Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3, the All-Stars Edition. And we begin with World 5. World 5, by the way, is going to be split up into two separate parts. It's just easier that way. World 5 is rather long, so why not? Anyway, so starting off with Starman here, so I can get rid of this Chain Chomp. You can use a P-Wing in this level to get to kind of a secret area, rather. And I'd probably recommend doing that instead, but I wanted to keep my Tanuki suit. You don't come across a Tanuki suit very often, and I want to keep it as much as possible. What you do here is you just get enough speed to run, and if you go up this little pipe, and you see as a P-Wing, you can actually have enough speed to go through this upper section. But right here, you don't have enough speed to do it. But as a P-Wing, you'd have plenty of speed to do that. And over there on the other side, you get a music box, which I don't care about. Anyways, you want to get these 1-ups kind of one at a time, or two at a time, because you can only have 2 1-ups on the screen at a time. So you might as well just get them one at a time. It's easier. This pipe takes you to the middle of the level, and up here you have a nice little P-Wing. And apparently I got stuck up there. I'm doing this commentary with my dog by my side. She's just chilling out, sleeping. And like these big giant 3s. Anyways, if you want to get out, there you go. Watch out for the little nippers here. Part 5, well, World 5 rather, was rather long, and actually it took me about 25 minutes to get through the whole thing. To record it anyways. So that's going to be 2 parts. And you can probably guess where the split's going to be. Now up here is kind of a little secret. You can go down or up. I'd rather show the up part of this. You can't do both at the same time though, unfortunately. You can only choose one way or the other. So, whatever. Now up here is kind of the easy way, because down at the bottom, well, it's a little longer. Also, you get a nice bonus here, too. You don't get this if you take the lower route. And you can take a P-Wing to get up here, but you don't need to. I've already got 97 lives, so yeah, if you thought I was going to get 99 lives in World 4, sorry, but chances are I'll probably get it in this episode. World 5 and 6 are rather long, so the score is going to really jump up with these 2 worlds. We'll get another Tanuki suit in case we need it, but I'm probably going to save it for later. World 6 is rather cold, and we probably need the warmth, you know what I mean? This is one of my favorite levels in World 5 because we get the Kuriboh shoe. And it's only available in 1 level, unfortunately. I think they designed this to possibly be available in other levels, but it never happened. And the Kuriboh shoe can step on anything, and the way to get it is you kind of have to bump the Goomba from underneath in order to take his shoe. You know, like this. Well, hold on. Well, forget it. I didn't think I'm going to worry about it. I've already got the Kuriboh shoe. You can just rewind, I suppose, if you want to see what it does. But anyways, the Kuriboh shoe can walk across these little plants here. And it can be taken away if you get hit from the side, but that's alright. It's the best power-up in the game, just about. Well, at least in World 5. We may get a power-up separately. That may be better than this. You'll see. At least in my opinion. And I kind kind of like that this game only gives you the Kuriboh shoe for one level, because it is ridiculously overpowered. It is, you know, I mean, imagine using one of these things on, one of the Koopa kids, you know? Koopalings, I should call them. This fortress kind of has a little outside area you can get to if you just go up here. You could use a P-Wing, but again, it's not necessary. Most of these you don't need a P-Wing for. And up here there's a few 1-ups. I'm going to try to get as many as I can. I've got plenty of time here. Of course, I'm not going for the largest score that I could possibly get, but I'm at least going for a good score. I got really lucky with that boo. I bet you thought I was going to get hit by the Podoboo, right? But no, I didn't. I'm really playing it safe here because I'm trying to keep the Tanuki suit as much as possible. And it gets kind of drafty in World 5. Might as well have a little bit of a fur suit. Yeah, Mario was the original furry, I bet. Well, and no, I'm not condoning furries. If that's what you want to do in your own time, that's your own business, but yeah. I'm not discussing that. I'm not into it, and it's not a thing that I do, so no. Although there's some stranger hobbies out there. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, you know? Here I'm just kind of using up some items because I'm running out of room. So, don't worry about it. Also, I've been running across some really bad Let's Plays of Super Mario 3. And hopefully I'm playing this game decently well. I haven't lost any lives yet, so... I don't plan on losing any lives in this game, unless I just make some serious blunder, but I don't think that's going to happen. I've played this game enough that I'm not worried about it. Of course, for Let's Plays, or at least mine, I've tried to practice the game as much as possible before I record it. You know. At least with emulators, you know, you can abuse it a little bit, I suppose. But there's an art to that. Also over here with the P-Wing is why I use the P-Wing, is there's an extra 1-up over here. I think the hidden 1-ups don't show up unless you have under 99 lives, so there are a few other hidden 1-ups there, but I'm not worried about them. On the Marioverse site, you can actually find where the other hidden 1-ups are. Although I kind of question some of them because some of them did not show up, you know. And hopefully you guys enjoy my ranting about random subjects that have nothing to do with Mario whatsoever. Oh, and by the way, something that has something to do with Mario, the contest is still going on. So, hey. You know, chances are, unless I get a whole bunch of shares, I'll still go with a consolation prize, but that's okay. I'm going to do other contests in the future, I'm just not sure why just yet. Also, just to let you know, you can actually go back down this area, this fortress, and there's some extra 1-ups here if you want them. or an extra 1-up at least. But once you go down here, you're kind of stuck. So I have to go through the fortress all over again, so you get to watch that. Actually, this is my favorite fortress in the game. Well, there's probably a fortress in World 8 that I kind of like a little bit more, but this fortress is really fun. I like how it's kind of a tower instead of a fortress. And you're going up and up and up and up and up, and there's no boom boom either. And I like that they did that, because you can go back and forth between both sides of the level, in case you needed extra lives or something. And it's not that difficult either. I mean, even if you're a Raccoon Mario or a Tanuki Mario, you know, you've got 2 hits or 3 hits before you die, so it isn't that bad. And I realize that I used the Parawing and I'm no longer a Tanuki suit, but I'll rectify that momentarily. I'm still debating what I'm going to do about a bonus episode with the warp whistles. I'll figure something out. And there's also a frog suit I missed in World 2, but I'm not worried about that just yet. Up here is kind of a little secret area. And these spinning platforms are kind of fun. Some of them move with the weight of your big Mario butt, and some of them don't. I like the sequence in this music. My hero's just trying to get a 1-up on screen, but it didn't work. So I said, screw it, I'm moving on. By the way, that ends this episode. On the next episode, we're going to go forward in World 5, so thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Goodbye.